There is always an opportunity to grow with information, with a shift in habit. There's always an opportunity to grow. You don't always have to have the answers. You don't have to be perfect at all, because even a masterpiece isn't perfect in the eyes of an artist. Everything takes time. Everything takes time. Okay. But where there is soil, there is an opportunity for growth. Even here's a great example. You go back in history when it came to us growing our crops, we would get like some of the worst land. People have some of the worst land and still able to grow things. It's the mindset. It's the belief that you can make it happen, and it's the hard work behind it, the consistency behind it, the confidence to get going behind it. So whatever it is that you want to grow, right? By constantly working on it, by constantly plowing, by constantly watering, by constantly letting the sun do its thing, constantly watching, by continuously doing until we first get our first sprout. And we already know once you plant something, you don't already see results off rip. It takes time. And when you do start to see results in your change, right, in your growth, in the development, right, in whatever that idea is, you don't see this big tree pop out. You don't see the fruit pop out. You just see a little breakthrough. That little breakthrough, up under it, it's a whole journey of failures, mess ups, mistakes, whatever. When you make the breakthrough, nonstop growth. I always tell people, it's not where you're from that stops you from growing. It's here it stops you from growing. It's just people around you that keeps telling you, oh bro, you can't build this here, you can't do this, you can't. But that type of energy, you gotta get that away or you'll never grow. Because it'll be blocking your light. Yeah, people get off your shoulders out, bro. Bro, that ain't gonna never work. They're just blocking your light. They're putting shade over you. Of course you're not gonna grow. Gotta get rid of it. Inside, you're always talking about separate to elevate. Because it's true. Where there's soil, there's opportunity to grow. Where's a place where you can place your talent, your gift, your understanding, your knowledge, there is an opportunity to grow. Doing the things that others won't do, going the extra mile, there's opportunity for growth. When I say soil, I'm talking foundation, whatever it is that you are attempting to go after, right? Just putting yourself in the space, there's opportunity for growth. Recently, DreamCon was here. I got to see Breeze and they're placing themselves in the space in what they know. Opportunity for growth, opportunity for connection, opportunity for things to happen, things for shakes. This is what I am talking about. This is what I'm referring to here. I know we're saying where there's soil, there's opportunity to grow, but think of yourself as the farmer for your future. You're perfecting your grounds. You're making sure that you're in the space where things can grow. Then you're perfecting your knowledge so you can be effective with the tools you need to make that thing grow, that business grow, the hair salon grow, the tattoo shop grow. You're placing yourself in position to grow. So where there's soil, there's opportunity. Where you place yourself, there's opportunity for growth. Each and every time. But you gotta get the distractions away so you can grow. Gotta focus on you. You gotta do some research. I talk about voice all the time. Got a division, obsession, confidence, information, engagement. It works. That's why I can talk about it every time. Real growth happens when no one is watching. It's a fact. People don't see your growth. People don't see how you're moving. You ever sat there and just watch a tree grow? I ain't. Now, I know they got some time-lapse videos out here, but listen to me. Nobody just sat there and watched it grow. They set the camera there, put it on timer, and let the thing run. You place yourself in position where you're able to grow. Less hassle, less distractions. You'll be able to grow. Of course, it's going to take time. It's going to take work. This is what comes with being great. I am a master communicator. And I deal with PTSD. Now I could sit here and, oh, bro, I just can't stand it. No. I make sure I'm in a space where I still communicate. That's why a lot of the things that I do are one-on-one or Zoom meetings. I can go out to the conferences, do my thing, I do the talk, and I'm moving around. I know how to circumnavigate situations to where they fit me and not just fit others. It fits me so I can function. There's a difference there. So where there's soil, there's opportunity of growth. Where you place yourself, there is opportunity to grow. Now, where you place yourself could make the growth a lot longer, or you can make it a little quicker. But time is still a factor. You can't take time out of it. You still got to do the work. Still got to plant yourself. Still got to put yourself in position. Then you still got to work the soil for it to grow. So it means you got to network so you can grow. You need testimonies or proof of concept so you can grow. Where there's soil or where there's a foundation, opportunity arise. There is opportunity for growth. Hands down, period. There's no other way of looking at that. You don't need like a 20-minute lecture, 30-minute lecture on that. This is what it is. Where there's soil, there's opportunity to grow. You may have to work at it a little longer, but there's still opportunity there. And where there's opportunity, you can grow. It's inside, man. I hope you guys enjoy this. Listen, I'm really keeping these short so we can get to the meat and potatoes and build and actually start to grow. Too easy. You like these videos, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you would like to hear us talk about next. But we really focus around PTSD, communication skills, and building, because this is what we do every day. We consult with people all the time. And we would like to consult with you. Let's figure out what your problem is. Let's figure out how we can fix it. Make it easier for you so you can plant your seed, work your ground so you can grow. It's inside. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys on the next video.